Happy New Year, y'all. I hope everybody's been well. Happy New Year, happy holidays. I hope you spent it with your loved ones. Hope you got everything you wanted. All that blessings and more blessings on top of blessings, dude. As you can see from the title, we do have a new intro, okay? Now, I just want to go back and show you guys the previous intros and kind of explain the meaning behind them and where I was at during the content creation period. So we're gonna go ahead and do that, man. We're gonna start with the very first intro I ever had. Now, with that intro, I'm gonna just keep it all the way real. I didn't know what the I was doing.
I'ma do this shit until they murder me.
I had no direction on my channel. All I know is that I was a fan of anime. At that time, I was a huge fan of Akame ga Kill, and I was a fan of A$AP Rocky, hence the music. But I had no general direction as to what I wanted to do with my channel, where I saw my channel was headed, or any type of, plans for it. I was really just freestyling. To be all the way real, I wasn't even really creating content on a consistent basis. This was just like me creating my channel and me wanting to know that I wanted to do something, but I just didn't know what that was yet. But it had its run, and by the end of that season, I was, playing games. I was playing Super Smash. I was big on Super Smash back then. And I think that was and I was on skits. I was on Super Smash and skits. That was pretty much what my channel was back then, was just gaming and skits. I thought I was gonna be a comedian, you know what I'm saying? And that ain't turned out. God said, no sir, you got other plans.
Oh brother, this guy stinks!
Now that era came to an end, and then we moved on to the next intro. Run it.
I will not let you destroy my world!
Now during this period, I was kind of seeing what I wanted to do, but I still wasn't exactly sure yet. But obviously from that opening, this is when Dragon Ball Z Battle of the Gods came out, and that specific line hit so hard for me. I remember watching that in the movie theaters, and when I heard Goku say that for the first time, I got literal goosebumps, man. Big shout outs to Sean Schemmel for bodying the voice work on that. But when he said, "I will not let you destroy my world," and he turned up on a god and he bounced back and was going through it all, that's when I was just like, dang, bro, that hit. Because I knew at this period, I knew that I wanted to really take content creation serious, and I wasn't gonna let anybody deter me from that, you know what I mean? Because, at this time, it was still early stages. My videos were not hitting, bro. I was getting like 3, 5 views, you know what I mean? 10, maybe. And I was just so locked in. I still couldn't see the path yet, but I know there was a path for me, you know what I mean? And I wasn't letting nobody stop that. You know, people were saying my shit was trash, I suck, stop, all kinds of stuff, bro. But I knew, I was like, nah, I'm not stopping. I'm gonna keep going. So that intro, the beginning of that intro, just really sat with me, and still does till this day. But yeah, that was a great era, man. Every time I see that intro, that's where it started. That's where that flame ignited, you know? During this era, I was doing playthroughs and reactions. And this era is significant because during this era is when I finally had one of my videos hit over 100K. And that video was MGK's diss to Eminem. MGK was talking crazy to Eminem. I'm not gonna lie, he had some bars in there, he was sliding. But then Eminem dropped Kill Shot, and let's just say that we never heard from MGK ever again. But that was a moment I was super proud of, and that's simply due to the fact that I hit over 100K views on that one, and a lot of people loved my reaction, and a lot of people were enjoying the content, you know what I mean? So when I saw that kind of just solidified and stamped the fact that I know I can do this, you know, as far as content creation goes. I know I can do this. Finally had a moment where I had a lot of eyes on me, and I gained a lot of subscribers from that moment as well. But what was unfortunate about that video, and I don't think I ever said this, was the fact that that video was demonetized. For those who don't know what being demonetized means, in simplest terms, I didn't make any money from the video, okay, due to copyright. So basically when I posted the reaction, since it had, you know, the MGK's music playing and stuff like that in the background, MGK is signed to a label. So therefore, the label said, hey, you got 100K views. Your video's obviously going crazy right now, but guess what? You're playing our stuff, all right? That's our music. We own that. So guess what? We're gonna take your money off your video, and it's ours now, bucko. But you can keep the video up if you'd like to, all right? Now, sounds crazy, but at this time, I wasn't really mad because I was super happy, actually. Because, one, I didn't really care about the money. And two, I had a lot of eyes on me. You know what I mean? I saw my video hit over 100K when I was used to making 10, 15 views. So I was more hyped about the fact that I was getting a lot of comments and I saw a lot of people subscribing and, you know, a lot of people saying they enjoyed the content of my reaction versus the money. And, you know, at the time I had a 9 to 5. So I was like, I'm making money anywhere, elsewhere. I could care less. I'm doing this because I enjoy it. So now we move forward to the current intro. Run that. Now, when TikTok just came out, it was all about trendy dances. Everybody was hitting the same 1, 2, 3, you know what I mean, going crazy. But I was looking at the app like, bro, this is so dumb. Like, what the hell am I gonna do with this? This is corny. I honestly thought the app was gonna die within like the next couple months. So I was like, yeah, this is absolute trash. There's no reason for me to be using this. So I left TikTok alone for a couple months and I was still focusing on my YouTube content, but the views just still weren't viewing for me. You know, although I had all that momentum from the MGK video, I went back to the gameplay videos and those were still doing like probably 30, 40 views, maybe 100 every now and then. But at the same time, during that time, TikTok was still growing. And I'm like, dang, I thought this app would have fell off by now. It was still going. And I have a friend by the name of Kendra, you know, I'm gonna give her props. She told me, she was like, yo, you need to capitalize on this app. And I was like, bro, I'm not gonna get on the app and start doing all these lame dances that I don't wanna do. Like, that's corny. And she was just telling me like, yo, you need to do it, you need to do it, you need to do it. You can go viral there. So I was just like, I don't know. So over time, I knew that I wasn't gonna be on there dancing and shaking ass. I knew that wasn't gonna happen. But I'll never forget, the moment that it happened was One Piece had just dropped their newest episode. And during this time, they were in the Wano arc. And it was the fight where Zoro was fighting Killer. And I saw that episode and I was like, dang, that was fire. So I don't know what happened. I had never done content like this before. This was my very first time doing this. I just grabbed my phone, went on TikTok, and I recorded the scene. I recorded Zoro doing the Purgatory Onigiri on Killer to finish the fight. And I remember just, you know, aiming the phone at my screen. And I was making little slick remarks here and there, showing, you know, recording the video, showing the fight. And I was just like, yo, this is fire. And I was saying a couple of things here and there, little slick comments.
Oh, no, don't throw no attacks my way. I'm on you! Ah! Stop it. Stop it. Sheesh! Now, the only problem with that is that was episode 934. But there's a lot more heat before that. I guarantee it.
And I uploaded it, you know, didn't think nothing of it. It was late at night. I literally just uploaded the video, went to bed. Next morning comes around, I wake up and my phone is going crazy. I'm talking about my phone is on 99 plus notifications, still going. That's not the sound my phone makes, but y'all get the point. I open up TikTok on my phone and it is exploding. Comment after comment, follow after follow. People are saying how they loved what I was saying during the video, even though I was making quick little slick remarks. I have no idea what I was doing. I was just freestyling it. But people took to it. They loved it. And that video did very well, hit very high numbers. And that's when it happened. That's when I had the ding light bulb. So now we're stepping into a whole new world of content here, okay? I'm going crazy with the commentary. Videos are doing hella numbers, millions after millions of views. And I'm like, yo, this is it. This is what I was here for, bro. I found my lane, created my lane, and I found it. Now we go. So with that being said, that ended that era, and now with me going crazy on TikTok, we have about 740 something thousand followers. You know, we've been distributing that content throughout all the social media platforms. Now, with that whole situation, that whole story that I just told you guys about, I took a lot of time off of YouTube. I wasn't uploading as much. We still had a lot of, you know, epic moments on YouTube, a lot of viral moments and stuff, but that wasn't my primary focus. My primary focus was on TikTok. So I grew that platform, I grew my Instagram, I grew my other, you know, social media accounts, and now that I know who I am and what I want to do and what type of content I want to create, we're back on YouTube. Now, I'm going to be dropping a lot of content, y'all. I'm talking at least 5 days a week. We're going to be very consistent on here, okay? Because we've been growing so much on other platforms, it's about time we bring the growth here. Pause. So I say that to say, with this new era of content that I'm going to be dropping for you guys, it's only right that we get a new intro. Run it. Because y'all like that?
Anita Max win.
Y'all like that? Now look, man. Oh my God. When I saw this intro come back to me, I was so freaking happy, bro. It literally just captured all the significant moments that I've had, especially with commentating, bro. Had my favorite characters, favorite moments, favorite fight scenes in there. And I just want to say big shout outs to the homie Kenny A. Law. He created this intro for me, and I told him basically what I wanted, and he gave me that plus more. He smashed the limits, you know what I mean? So if you guys don't know about him on TikTok, please make sure you guys go follow Kenny A. Law. The man is an absolute menace when it comes to these, bro. So now that you guys have the whole rundown through the intros and what happened, where I was at during those times, I'm excited for this year, man, and what's to come. I'm excited to, you know, bring my newfound style of content to YouTube. You know what I mean? I can't wait to see how you guys take to it, how you guys enjoy it, what you'd like to see from it. And I have a lot of plans that you guys will be seeing down the line. I'm not gonna get into it, bro, but you guys are gonna enjoy it, man. I can guarantee that. You guys will love that. All right. So with that being said, man, let me know what you guys think about the new intro. Let me know how you feel about it. I hope you enjoy it, and we'll be back, man. We'll be back with the new videos coming very soon. All right. So as always, man, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe. Take care of yourselves. And I'll holla at y'all in the next video. Peace.